It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got the Bengals rookie running back. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown game. It's the Bengals and the Lions, next on EA Sports.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
Hey, we all love a good story, and what we like even more, guys who can fight through adversity. Joe Burrow coming out of high school, goes to Ohio State, doesn't get a chance to start, transfers to LSU, not thought to be a top prospect, ends up the #1 pick in the draft, and justifies it. Tremendous play, excellent mobility, and leadership off the charts.
That's caught by Mingo right side.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Burrow looking to pass.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
From midfield now, Burrow.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They will run for the first time here with White. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 42. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Burrow.
Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here.
McPherson's kick is good.
And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive.
They're led out by a former #2 overall pick in the draft from BYU. It's Zach Wilson.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 90 yards, and a touchdown. Now it's Wilson.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expect him to make a run and not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now Wilson.
A little short pass. This is Everett.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Wilson. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It's taken to the 26. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Lions will take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First down, Lions.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Now Wilson.
Short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 23. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
They keep it on the ground. White again. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
You talk about this Lions defense.
They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
On now to punt, Brad Robbins.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That's taken on the 25. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now Wilson on 1st down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. This is swung out to Eckler.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. The Bengals at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, you got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals 1st down up to the 47-yard line. They run straight ahead here with White. Fancy footwork at the 45. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They stay on the ground with White. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on, an old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
I'll look that up later. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. Now Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. They started on the ground with Eckler. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Here's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. And he's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Burrow, throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And Burrow going to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now here's Brad Robbins now. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's Wilson to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
And the Lions first down.
Caught left side, Williams. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously,
there he goes, left side. A big play there for Detroit. 54 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That's complete to Laporta. Gannick gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Eckler now between the tackles. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. And this is going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now it's Burrow.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
He was defended by Kirby Joseph.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Man open. It's Goodwin. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He was probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
From midfield now, Burrow. A short throw caught by Andrews. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than the... And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Here's White. They set up the screen.
And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
The Lions now taking over late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
Looking Austin Eckler's way again.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Wilson.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the shotgun, Wilson. And his pass incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now. He's been terrific so far. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have reached halftime with a touch. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions 1st down as he'll get this up to the 39. Wilson. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. Incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. Quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. 1st down. Here's Burrow. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They go with White on the counter. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Burrow will throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get a second one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They go play action now. Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now Wilson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. The handoff, it's Eckler. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Austin Eckler, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Play action. It's Burrow. That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a give up the middle. This is Wright. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here's Burrow. That is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down, here's White. No gain on the play there. Second down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
63 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Lions.
Now Wilson. Man open left side. It's Williams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
This is swung out to Eckler.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
11, mighty.
They start the drive with White. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. Now a give to White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
78 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and a yard.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. A short throw caught by Andrews. And now for him on the season. That is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. Now Burrow. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here with White. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This to break our 4th quarter tie. McPherson's kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So they get the 3. It was 4th and 1. And I think you were doing what I was doing. I was looking down at the sideline. I'm not sure the offensive unit wanted the 3. They wanted to go for it.
But when have we ever seen a unit that didn't want to go for it in that situation, right? Sometimes it's just way more important to have the points on the board than to worry about any type of a gamble.
Detroit's offense ready to take over.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run here with Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's Wilson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Wilson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati set to take over once again. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 105 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. On the give, it's White.
A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They go right back to White here on 1st down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Opting to run again here with White.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And this one's high, but not very far. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
So now the Lions down 13-10, 24 seconds to go. They need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Wilson to throw.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfielders up so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Now Wilson.
Throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were spurred on by a strong performance.